What happens when Hollywood's most unexpected couple faces the ultimate test? Not from the media, not from fans, but from family. What if behind the glamour, red carpets, and headlines lies a tension that could tear their relationship apart? Stay tuned, because what we're about to uncover might change everything you thought you knew about Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner's relationship. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Because this story isn't just about love and fame, it's about loyalty, identity, and invisible lines that divide two worlds. It all started like a modern-day fairy tale. Two names that rarely belonged in the same sentence suddenly became inseparable. Kylie Jenner, the billionaire beauty mogul, and Timothée Chalamet, the Hollywood actor whose artistry and intellect made him one of the most respected talents of his generation. When the first rumors of their romance surfaced, fans were shocked. Could these two polar opposites, one born from reality TV fame, the other from art house cinema, really make it work? As their relationship grew, so did public fascination. They were spotted sharing quiet moments at Coachella, exchanging glances at award shows, and enjoying intimate dinners in Los Angeles. But while the world watched in awe, something was brewing beneath the surface. Reports began to emerge suggesting that Timothy's parents weren't entirely supportive of his relationship with Kylie Jenner. Nicole Flender, Timothy's mother, is a respected Broadway performer and real estate agent. She's known for her poise, intellect, and deep appreciation for the arts. Marc Chalamet, Timothy's father, is a journalist with a strong French background, known for valuing privacy and authenticity above all else. Together, they raised their son with grounded values, teaching him to focus on substance, not fame. And that's where the conflict begins. Sources close to the family reveal that Nicole and Marc see Kylie as the embodiment of a lifestyle they never wanted Timothée to be consumed by. While they respect her business success, they reportedly fear that the Kardashian-Jenner media empire represents everything Timothy's family has always avoided: excess, spectacle, and constant exposure. The first signs of tension appeared earlier this year when Timothée brought Kylie to a private family dinner in New York. What was meant to be a bridge between two very different worlds turned into an uncomfortable evening. Insiders described the mood as cordial but distant. Nicole reportedly found Kylie kind but hard to read, while Marc allegedly questioned whether the relationship was truly personal or simply convenient for publicity. For Timothée, the evening was a wake-up call. He has always been proud of his family's values: the quiet elegance, the love of art, the intellectual curiosity. But he also believes that Kylie has been unfairly judged by her past. Friends close to the actor say he sees something deeper in her, something real beneath the image the media has created. She's funny, she's grounded, and she listens, one source said. She challenges him in ways no one else has. Yet, no matter how strong their bond, the shadow of family disapproval lingers. Nicole and Marc reportedly worry that Timothy's artistry could be overshadowed by the Kardashian-Jenner media spotlight. For a family that has built its identity on discretion and depth, the glare of reality TV culture feels like an unwelcome intrusion. They fear that Timothée, who has always sought meaning in his craft, could become just another headline. Still, Kylie isn't giving up. Those close to her say she's made genuine efforts to understand Timothy's world. She's been spotted at independent film screenings, diving into conversations about art and literature, and even spending quiet weekends away from Los Angeles, far from the cameras. Kylie is trying, one insider shared. She wants his family to see that she's not just the image on TV. She wants to be accepted for who she truly is. But the battle for acceptance hasn't been easy. According to insiders, Nicole recently had a private conversation with Timothée, encouraging him to stay focused on his path. The words, though loving, reportedly carried a warning, one that left Timothée torn between his heart and his heritage. For the first time, those close to him say, he began questioning whether love can truly survive when your family refuses to understand it. The situation grew more complicated when Kylie was noticeably absent from one of Timothy's major award events. Fans quickly speculated about a breakup, but sources revealed a different truth. It was a mutual decision influenced by his family. They wanted to avoid turning the night into a media circus. Timothee agreed, though he reportedly felt the weight of that decision long after the cameras stopped flashing. Behind the scenes, his sister Pauline has been trying to mediate, reminding their parents that love doesn't always look like what we expect. But even she admits that this relationship represents something unfamiliar to the Chalamet family, something that challenges their traditional sense of identity. For Timothee, it's not just about romance anymore. It's about proving that two people from vastly different worlds can meet somewhere in the middle. And for Kylie, it's about showing that her heart beats beyond the fame, beyond the filters, beyond the brand. Still, the world watches. Every photo, every public sighting, every subtle gesture between them becomes a subject of speculation. Some fans argue that their love is genuine and transformative. Others claim it's destined to crumble under pressure. But for now, neither Timothee nor Kylie has addressed the tension publicly. What they share remains private, perhaps more private than ever before. In Hollywood, love often burns bright and fades fast. But this story feels different. It's not about a perfect couple. It's about two people navigating a world that refuses to see them outside their labels. Timothee, the artistic soul from a family that values subtlety. Kylie, the business powerhouse born into a world of spotlight. Together, they're rewriting what it means to love across worlds. And maybe that's why this relationship fascinates so many people. Because deep down, it's not just about them, it's about us. It's about the eternal conflict between love and expectation, between who we are and who others think we should be. As for the Chalamet family, time will tell whether their disapproval softens. Some believe that as they see Kylie's efforts and her genuine care for Timothee, their hearts may change. Others fear the rift will only grow wider. One thing is certain: this love story isn't over. It's evolving, quietly, behind the curtains of fame. Whether it ends in heartbreak or triumph, it's already left an indelible mark on Hollywood and on everyone watching. What do you think? Can love truly conquer the weight of family expectations, or will legacy always have the final say? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more exclusive Hollywood updates, only on HOLLYNEWS TV, where the truth behind the glamour always finds the light. In the weeks following those quiet tensions, fans began to notice subtle changes in both Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet's behavior. Their once frequent public outings became rare, their social media interactions almost non-existent. Many wondered if the couple was simply taking a step back from the spotlight, or if the pressure from Timothee's family had finally taken its toll. But insiders close to the couple insist that this period of silence was not a sign of weakness, but rather a moment of reflection. They're learning to protect what they have, said one source familiar with their relationship. Timothee has always been private, and Kylie is starting to understand why. They're trying to redefine their love away from the noise. Behind the scenes, though, the situation remains delicate. Friends of the Chalamet family describe Mark as particularly protective of his son. Having worked as a journalist himself, he knows how brutal the media can be. Mark doesn't hate Kylie, one insider clarified. He just doesn't trust the world around her. The Kardashian Jenner brand is built on exposure, and that's the exact opposite of what Timothee was raised to value. And yet, in one of life's many paradoxes, it's that very contrast that seems to draw Timothee and Kylie closer. Those who know them say their chemistry is undeniable, a mix of curiosity, admiration, and mutual respect. Timothee reportedly finds Kylie's drive inspiring, while Kylie is captivated by his quiet depth and his ability to find beauty in simplicity. Still, every relationship has its breaking point, and theirs is being tested by forces beyond their control. The cultural gap between the Chalamet family's French-American sophistication and the global spectacle of the Kardashian empire is not something that can be bridged overnight. They live in completely different realities, another insider revealed. For Timothee's parents, privacy equals peace. For Kylie, privacy equals invisibility. It's not easy to find balance. Adding to the tension, recent reports claim that Nicole Flender has subtly expressed her hopes for her son to focus more on his work and less on his personal life. After all, Timothee is at a pivotal moment in his career, preparing for major film projects and navigating his rise as one of Hollywood's most respected young actors. Some insiders believe Nicole worries that his relationship with Kylie might distract from the artistic path she helped nurture since his childhood. However, others close to Timothee argue that Kylie has been nothing but supportive. She's proud of his work. She's always asking about his scripts and cheering him on, a friend shared. If anything, she's helping him manage the chaos that comes with fame. Despite the ongoing whispers, those who have seen the couple together describe their connection as real. Two people from vastly different worlds who, against all odds, found common ground. When they're together, it's easy, one friend noted. It's the outside world that makes it complicated. The public's fascination with their love story has turned it into something bigger than either of them anticipated. They've become symbols of two clashing cultures: art versus fame, privacy versus publicity, depth versus display. And perhaps that's what makes their story so magnetic. Even with family resistance, there are signs that the Chalamet parents may be softening, slowly, cautiously. Sources close to the family suggest that Nicole recently reached out to Kylie through mutual friends, expressing her willingness to get to know her better. It's a small step, but one that could mark a turning point. Timothee, meanwhile, continues to balance both worlds. He's said to spend quiet evenings at Kylie's home in Hidden Hills, far from paparazzi lenses, while also maintaining regular visits to his family in New York. He's reportedly determined to prove that he can have both, the woman he loves and the family he cherishes. Still, it's clear that this story is far from over. Hollywood relationships are often fleeting, but the intensity of Timothee and Kylie's bond, and the resistance surrounding it, has turned their romance into one of the most talked about in recent memory. For now, the world waits. Will time heal the rift between Timothee's parents and Kylie Jenner? Or will the pressures of fame, culture, and family finally drive them apart? One thing remains undeniable. In a city built on illusions, their story feels strikingly human. Two people, both shaped by fame yet longing for something real, trying to hold on to each other amid the storm. Love against family, privacy against exposure, art against empire. And as the cameras flash and the headlines keep spinning, the question lingers: will love be enough this time? Let us know your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exclusive Hollywood stories only on HOLLYNEWS TV, where truth meets the stars and every secret eventually finds its light.